Hello, lovelies. It's She here from Golden Thread Tarot. How are you doing today? I'm here to bring you another collective message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance as always. Okay? So, this is going to be, I really think, a twin flame collective or a soulmate collective reading. Okay? This is going to be a love reading. We're going to get into it. There is an emperor here. Okay? Okay? Because I pulled, like, what does Spirit want to talk about? The Four of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? Came out. There is an emperor here who's been dealing with a very kind of toxic, heavy, burdensome karmic cycle, okay, with the Ten of Wands there. I really feel like there was a meeting here between this emperor and this empress, okay? And I really feel like there is an emperor energy here. There's a masculine energy here that is really dealing with really heavy burdens of feeling like I ran into this person, I had this person, and then I let them go. Or they walked away. Either something that they did or just the cycle that was happening. I really feel like this emperor blames themselves for the reason that something came to an end here between them and their empress, okay? Or for this empress walking away. I really feel like in the past, this emperor really might have blamed this empress for walking away. But now it's like the burdens of the situation because of some kind of cycle, because of signs and symbols and things, digging into themselves, finding the truth, searching for the truth. This emperor is really being like, okay, no, I'm really shouldering my part of the blame and why this person walked away from me. And I really feel like they might even be taking all the blame onto themselves. They could just be like, it's all my fault. This person walked away from me or doesn't want me or doesn't want to be with me, and everything is my fault. That's how I feel like this emperor is feeling. Ace of Swords. Yeah. They feel like, wow, I finally had to discover the truth. You see how it's like weighed down. The truth was weighed down on this ship that sank all the way down to the bottom of the ocean. And then it's been there so long that all of these coral and everything are growing all over it, and it's kind of being held down, tied down. The truth could have been being held back or tied down from this person because of some kind of like karmic cords or karmic cycle that they were going through. But yeah, Knight of Swords. I feel also too like this person might have Archangel Michael really there with them, also blowing that horn of truth, blowing the message that Gabriel kind of blowing that horn, blowing that message like, hey, like you need to wake up to the truth of what's really happening around you. There is a different path moving forward. Hey, look at all this volcanoes kind of smoking in the background. Like something is going on here that you need to pay attention to. I feel like this masculine energy is on the other side of this tower moment, is on the other side of this. Like, I feel like they had like multiple tower moments. There was a tower moment when this empress walked away from them, or when they felt disconnected from this empress, okay? I feel like there was a period of blaming. There was a period of even possibly something as strong as like hatred, or being really triggered by feeling abandoned, by feeling left alone. Like, you know what? Go. I don't need you. I don't want you. I don't love you. Don't matter. That kind of energy. Like, who cares? Who cares? Pushing them away, pushing them away, pushing them away. Yeah, you better walk away. Yeah, you better walk away. Get out of my life. And then it's like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I act that way? Why did I say that? And it's examining. It's a big energy of going through a whole karmic cycle, going through a whole, they might have even had, the energy that we give out is energy that we get back. So they might have even gone through a whole karmic cycle with some kind of karmic person. Now this could be a karmic lover, a parent, a friend, family, people they work with, who knows. They were kind of put in the same situation where they were being guided to walk away or disconnect, and they dealt with somebody blaming them and projecting that energy onto them and being like, you're a shitty person because you feel, at the end of the day, they're like, I'm being guided to walk away, to leave this alone, and you're really blaming me for that, and you're isolating me for it, and you're saying that it's all my fault, but I'm really just trying to improve myself. 4444, right? It's this kind of protection energy here. I needed to protect my energy, and now this person has felt somebody else's wrath, is what Spirit wants to say. Somebody else put some kind of wrath onto this person for walking away, for standing in their truth. And now this truth that's been very deeply buried, which is this person's emotions, how they really feel about a situation, it's kind of, it's weighing on them really heavily. Like it's buried down deep inside, and it's there, but they know it's there, and it's ticking away inside of them. And this is a heavy burden that they feel like they're bearing right now. They're bearing this heavy burden of, damn, I was straight up asleep and this person like walked away. This person, they woke up and I didn't wake up. I projected all of my energy onto them. And now I am, trying to wake up. Now I am awake enough to see, to start really seeing why this is happening. Why, why it's such a heavy burden. Now I've started taking some accountability and some understanding to, King of Pentacles, why things are the way that they are. How did I contribute to the way things ended up being between the two of us? Ten of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and a Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they're like, because of this what I put out is what I got back. Just straight up, what I put out is what I got back, and this person sees that now. Okay, what about this Empress? The Lovers, I should say, that's a big dramatic change in energy. I feel like my stomach just like just came up off the floor. Yeah, wow. The Lovers, the Sun. This Empress is in a lot higher vibrational Queen of Cups energy as well. This Empress is done a lot of examining themselves, looking at themselves. They could really be drawing in like soulmate energy, like new soulmate energies into their life. The Sun, they're really trying. They're allowing the realization of what happened between them and this Emperor is not feeling like it's as much of a burden. It's like they've already made it past this kind of Ten of Wands feeling. So it's kind of, yeah, what they gave out exactly. So it's like this Emperor put this Ten of Wands feeling on this Empress, and then this Empress finally, worked their way through it, examined, looked at it, let go of it. They're trying to work on the other side of it, and now this Emperor is in this Ten of Wands feeling, because they're just like, wow, like why didn't I act the way that I really felt? Why did I bury my emotions? Why did I act that way? Why did I allow this person to just walk away from me? I don't know. And in some cases, why did I saw them walking away and then I pushed them away, further away, Yeah, don't let the door hit you where you're split. Blah, like, get out. Like, who cares about you? When the truth was they very deeply cared about you. Yeah, I definitely feel like this Empress, the Fool card too, is starting a brand new beginning here. It's a lot lighter energy over here on the Empress side, I'll tell you that. But yeah, both of these people, nine of wands, were dealing with this kind of having to really examine this karmic energy, their triggers, their pain, why they felt this way, right? That's why these emperors and emperors come together. That's why we meet each other, so that they can trigger each other, so that they can have this space where they go inside and they examine why they feel the way that they feel. Why, oh, well, why does it hurt me so bad that this person didn't recognize me? And, I'll have to realize my worth. And then this emperor being like, yeah, why did I push away a person that made me so happy? Or, why did I run away from how intensely I felt about this person? I don't know. Why wasn't I just allowing myself to feel the way that I really feel about them? Why did I have to hide all that? And the energy in between them, Spirit. Where is it? See it. Page of Pentacles. So there is some potential here. There's a lot of, it's kind of like giving blessings to each other. Page of Pentacles is reminding me of the Ten of Cups with that rainbow and stuff in the background. It's kind of it's like giving each other this gift. Giving each other this gift of awakening, this gift of understanding yourself more. of understanding what you deserve, and being aware of how you treat yourself and how you treat other people in your life, so that you can be more aware of the way you walk through the world. Yeah. The moon, being aware of your illusions, being aware of what you really have, and what people are really offering you when they, when they show up into your life. What's their real purpose in your life? Can you give me two more for the energy in between this Emperor and this Empress right now, please, Spirit? The moon, still that moon card energy is kind of standing out. There's still some illusions here. Five of Pentacles. Okay, so there is still this energy here of, okay, I see that we were supposed to do this and we're supposed to do that, but there is kind of still this hope energy that maybe perhaps they will come back together. Maybe perhaps there is still this Five of Pentacles energy where it's like, I feel like I missed out on something here. I feel like, yeah, there is this energy of acknowledgement on a soul level, like, okay, like we owed each other this awakening. We owed each other this so that we can improve, so that we can do that. It is kind of awakening and slowly accepting the higher purpose of not just coming together and being a couple or something like that, but the higher, deeper spiritual purpose as to why all of this happened between the two of you, and why, like why it is the way that it is now. I really feel too like both of these people, underneath all of everything, though they might be walking away from each other, though they might not be coming towards each other, I feel like underneath it, they both still want this. Underneath it, they both still dream of having this, of being able to have this, living in a world where they can both kind of forgive and love each other and be together. The Tower, yeah. There's a lot of big tower energy happening between the two of them right now. There might be coming an energy where the two of these people have a moment, or have a chance, have an opportunity. Eight of Wands and the Three of Swords, to talk about the heartbreak that happened between the two of them. Because I feel like underneath it all, they definitely feel each other's absence from their life. Five of Cups. Hmm. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it is kind of this energy of, well, it's kind of, things are kind of working themselves out, but it's kind of back and forth. You got to make a decision. Things can't go backwards. Things can't go back to the way they were, but can they move forward? Yeah, it's definitely giving me this kind of, I feel this Empress is moving further away, or is being guided further away from this Emperor energy. And that's causing Nine of Swords. It's causing a lot of pain to this Emperor. It's causing this energy of, oh my God, I've messed this up forever and it's never going to come back around. Knight of Swords. It's making them want to rush in. It's making them want to reach out and break their silence, and come forward with contact, to be like, wait, please don't leave. Wait, please don't walk off. Wait, please don't leave me. Six of Pentacles again. Like, I understand. It's like, well, maybe if I stand up, maybe if I change the energy, maybe if I show up, this person will show up as well. Maybe if I... Yeah. Whew. Five of Swords in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. it might even be kind of still triggering to this Emperor energy here, because they have Ten of Wands, because they have so much on their back right now, because they are in such a heightened state right now. It might even really inspire them to come forward in some really shitty energy, like almost instill kind of like a blaming energy with this King of Wands. I mean, it's also giving me like a kind of knowing the truth, but kind of still trying to bury it, but kind of knowing that it's there. Like they know that it's there. They want to come rushing in, but at the same time, King of Wands in reverse. It's like, are they doing the work, or are they doing what they need to do? It's kind of this energy of wanting to come forward, but not at the same time. Or it's like coming forward, but then not coming forward at the same time. It's a weird feeling. What do you mean by this, Spirit? Yeah, they do want to come forward, but they're coming forward. Yeah. They're coming forward in some five of cups again, some really kind of not so good energy. So they're coming forward because they feel this Empress walking away, and Queen of Pentacles. They feel like they're missing an opportunity with this person. So it's like they are going to come forward, but they're still in this not really good energy. Yeah, they're still having to learn these lessons. There's still lessons this person needs to learn. They're still not in the best energy. And even if they do come forward, it's kind of giving me a coming forward and kind of like they might come forward and try to sleep with you, or they might come forward and try to like get you sucked back in. Excuse me. So they feel like they have more time, but it is this King of Wands reverse is giving me an energy of kind of karmic energy still. They're still coming forward with this Ten of Wands energy. They're still coming forward with this not it's like coming forward, but then not admitting what happened, not being honest about what happened in the past, coming forward and just being like, hey, what's up, let's hang out. And then it's like not even addressing the whole issue of what's really going on, not really being honest about how they really feel underneath it. It's like coming forward and you guys hang out, or you guys have an opportunity to talk, and then that person's just sitting there and they're not really talking, or they're talking about everything else under the sun but what y'all really need to be talking about, which is this that's happening between you. So it's almost like they're trying to manifest an opportunity. Maybe they're not, I don't even know if they're ready for it emotionally, if they're ready to step into that. Four of Wands. They want it. They know they want it, but they want to hold on to this. They want to hold on to it. But are they ready for it? Because they have a chance to have a brand new beginning, but Ten of Wands, they still feel weighed down. They still feel held back. There's still some illusions about what they really want. They're still living an illusion about what they really want, about who they really want to be. They just haven't quite gotten into this full energy, because I feel like this Empress energy is like, okay, like if you really want to make this work, come forward, but step forward in the right energy. And then this person is like, and they don't, they step forward, but not, yeah, they step forward to a Cups, but in what, and still, they're still carrying this, yeah, in what energy, and the Ace of Wands comes out on some sexual stuff, on some physical stuff, on some, well, let's hook up. And it might give you this kind of energy of like, really? Yeah. It might just put you right back into that Eight of Cups energy, like, really? Because it's kind of giving me this self-sabotage energy, like, I want this, but again, they're bearing that truth of how much they want it, of how much they want you, of how they really feel about you so deep underneath it all, and carrying the really heavy burden of how much this is really affecting you, that you walked out of their life. They might even still kind of be angry at you a little bit about it. Nine of Wands, yeah, this person still has some lessons to learn about this, about what's going on here. Yeah, they're still a little too in their mind. Like the Empress is showing up here is this Queen of Cups energy, while this Emperor is showing up here as this King of Swords energy, still with the illusions, still with the not really showing how they really feel, still being a little too in their mind and not in their cups energy enough. Ace of Swords, yeah. I really feel like this This Empress is like, you better show up. Nut up or shut up. Like, you better show up. Like, for real. Not with the illusions. Not with the bullshit. You better show up in your truth. Because this Empress is living in their truth. Yeah. They're in this judgment energy. Like, you better show up with the realness. Yeah. And I definitely feel like this Empress feels like there is still something missing here. Like, there's a lesson that's not learned, or like, I do feel like they feel this Emperor's absence in their life. They feel, look, Queen of Wands in reverse. Look at that. Betrayed. Yeah. I feel like this Empress still wants to talk. They want to talk about this energy. They want to talk about how they feel betrayed. They want to talk about how both this, okay, like, it's giving me like kind of stubborn energy. Like, yeah, stubborn energy standing in both their ways. Like, okay, I want to get back together, but I don't want to talk about what happened. Okay, well, I want to get back together, but we'll only get back together once we completely talk about everything that happens and hash it out. Because they're in this very judgment, like, no, you fucked up energy. This Empress is like, no, you fucked up energy. You need to be honest, and you need to come forward, and you need to come forward on a certain level and in a certain space. And this Emperor energy here is like, yeah, they're still in some karmic energy. They're still in some fear energy. They're still in some heavy energy with that Ten of Wands there. I was just about to ask, what's the most likely outcome between the two? Temperance. If you're patient enough, if you give each other the time that you need, things will come back together in time. Spirit is working on balancing and harmonizing the two of your energies. But it is going to take some time, I feel like. Yep. Eventually, they are bringing this Emperor around to this King of Cups energy. When? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But the Spirit is saying it will take some time. Did y'all see that? Golly with the energy. Strength. Golly with the energy. Again, it's going to take some time. Patience. Taking the time to watch those seeds grow. And that feels like a burden. I feel like the burden of taking the time to really do the work that they need to do, it feels very heavy on this Emperor. This Emperor is like, I don't have that time. Yeah, I need to be in this relationship with this person right now. If I don't get in a relationship with this person right now, they're going to leave me. They're going to go. They're going to go be in a relationship with somebody else. I'm going to have to come forward. I'm going to have to say something. Let's get together. You know, let's get together. Yeah. Sure. Because I don't want to lose you. But yeah, but they're off in their mind. They're off in their head. Right now, they're still in that King of Swords energy. They're not there. They're not in this King of Cups energy. They're not in this. Yeah, they're not in this. Okay, like, I'll come forward with the Cups energy first. It's still in this about winning. The Lovers. This feels heavy. What's the number one thing that would help this this Emperor energy out here? Get ready. So it's face what you did. Face what you did. Face what happened in your past. Face the things about other relationships, other, you know, whether friends, family, past lovers, whatever it is that's holding this Emperor back, this Three of Swords, this pain that's causing them, you know, you need to face this pain so that, you know, you'll stop projecting, so that you'll stop blaming. You need to face the pain of how much it did hurt when this Empress did walk away. And then underneath it, why did it hurt so bad? Stop holding back. Stop holding on to that. Stop holding a grudge. You need to face it. You know, you need to make a decision. You keep living with one foot in the future and one foot in your past and one foot still trying to hold on to this Empress. And you need to decide which one you want to go. You need to decide which path you're going to take. It's time. Wheel of Fortune. What part of the, do you want to go on another round of the karma that you dealt with in the past, or are you ready to let go and move on to the future? But you gotta choose that. And you gotta be careful with your words, and you gotta stop trying to play mind games. You gotta stop trying to play mind games. Yeah, and be careful with this wand energy. Be careful who you're sharing that wand energy with. I'm gonna tell you that. Okay, with this Empress, Queen of Swords, stay in your power. Stay in your power. Stay with your boundaries. You know what you want and you know what you need from this person. So stay in that. Also, work on not being so guarded that you're like an ice queen energy, right? That you're concentrating on what's different about the two of you, that you're concentrating on how it's not working, right? There is another path forward as well for you as well, Empress. What else for this Empress? Also, Wheel of Fortune. What path do you want to take forward? What do you need to work on? You need to work on your contracts right now as well, okay? As well as the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card. Sorry, that's what I was trying to say. The Justice card. Work on getting your justice. Work on balancing out your energy, as well as if you still feel any kind of sadness about things that you're being asked to let go of, how things didn't work out in the past between you and this person, there is still a Two of Cups here for you, okay? Whether it's with this person or whether it's with somebody else, you're feeling some burdens too about how things worked out in the past, or about how things went forward in the past. Be honest about what you really want, because if you really want this to go somewhere in the future, you're going to have to allow communication or allow something to happen here as well. So be careful that you don't have your boundaries up so high that, because this person's going to feel that energy and is going to, is going to react to that as well. Yeah, what you put out is what you get back, and that's what both of these people need to understand. If underneath it, this Emperor is making is making choices based on this, whether it's subconscious or not, that's what you're going to get back. If you're moving forward and constantly having that sword up over here and being very judgmental of the mistakes this person made in the past, and also of yourself, that's what you're going to give past. Yes, live in your truth, right? Hold your truth. Hold it up for the world and for this person to see. Yeah, but also Queen of Cups. Be in your Queen of Cups energy as well. And that's when, Ace of Pentacles, that's when an opportunity here will be presented to you. So it's not just about the energy, because it's also about this Empress being really sensitive to the past pain and past hurt. This Empress could be really feeling a lot of this pain and hurtful energy, and that might be why they're being guided to walk away or to kind of distance themselves from this Emperor energy right now, because it's like I'm getting a lot of this energy from you. That's what I feel. And then this Emperor is like, well, have my sword up and being all in my head, because this is the energy that I'm getting from you. So it's kind of this energy of, well, I feel like I need to protect myself because you're in this heartbroken energy, and I feel like I need to protect myself and protect my space. And this person's like, well, I need to hold my sword up and protect myself and protect my space, and I need to hold on, so it's both. Both need to work on trust issues. Both need to work on understanding. There is an opportunity coming, but both need to go inside and do the work that they need to do and let go of whatever burdens they're holding on to, because both, they're standing at a distance, being trapped, just wanting to be with each other, wanting things to work out with each other, but still being so hurt from things that happened between them and in their past, that it's keeping the two of them away from each other, or keeping the two of them blaming each other, or keeping the two of them separated from each other. They're both still hurt that they both rejected each other, they both walked away from each other, and they're marrying that energy with the King and Queen of Wands in reverse. They're marrying that karmic energy back and forth between each other. Something's going to have to change, right? Something's going to have, and that's going to have to be within them. They're each going to individually have to work on changing themselves, and then they'll see some movement. They'll see some difference in this in this relationship within this Two of Cups energy between the two of them. High Priestess, yeah. Spirit is saying they're working in mysterious ways to kind of try to work things out, and you're going to have to trust and have faith in that. You might be kind of confused as to how this is going to come together, but you got to trust that it's going to work out. If it's meant to work out, then it'll come back together and it'll work out. Just work on healing yourself, work on healing your own, you know, kind of Three of Swords energy, heartbroken energy, and that's where you're going to find Six of Wands. That's where you're going to find your victory. Okay, this is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate it, okay? I will catch you guys in the next one. If you like the video, give it a like. Comment down in the comment section down below if it resonated for you, or if you have any suggestions for any videos that you'd like to see on the channel. Please, if you feel guided, check out all the links in the description box down below, as well as if you feel guided to get a personal reading from me, my contact information is down there as well. Thank you guys so very much. As always, I hope this helped you find some love, light, and clarity in your situation that you needed, okay? And I will see you lovelies in the next one. Bye!